Okay, in this video, we are going to create the Docker image of the Spring Boot application. So as we had created the Docker file in the Spring Boot application, the similar kind of file we require to create in the root folder of our React.js application. So I'm there in the root folder of the React.js application. Let's create a new file. The file name would be docker file.dev. Okay, hitting enter, and here I require to paste the code related to this. Okay, so let me paste the code. So I hope the code is visible to you. Yeah, so here it is that just we are going to uh, specify the runtime environment, that is a node for the Spring Boot. Okay, and this just for the environment, that is the development environment. The working directory of this Docker image would be slash react dash app. So this would be created at runtime by the Docker. The package.json would be copied to the React app. Okay, and then this command will install the required node module, and finally everything would be copied to this react-app folder from this particular directory structure, and then this would be the command that would be used to start the Docker image to end to create the container, right? So we are ready with this docker file.dev. One more file that I'm going to create over here is that docker ignore, and this particular file is used to specify that what we don't want to include in this docker package, right? So we are just going to exclude the node module. We are just going to include the log, sorry, exclude the log, build folder, .git and .git ignore. Okay, so all these things are going to be ignored while making the docker image. So we are almost done, and we can execute the build command to create the Docker React.js image. But before that, in the package.json, I require to do one changes in the start script command. Okay, I'm just pasting one thing related to the SSL, and this is what I have done, because that here I'm using the Node.js version, that is 18. Okay, and for the version below the 16, this is what we require to write. Okay, so that's why I have updated this start script command. Okay, so I'm ready, and here I'm just going to paste the command to build the image. Okay, so this would be the command, that is docker build -f docker file, the file which we have created over here, this one, docker file.dev dash react underscore app dot. Okay, let me hit enter, and it will create the image. Okay, so it is saying that fail to solve the front-end docker file version, fail to create LLB, the docker file cannot be empty. Okay, so the problem is that I forgot to save this, so I'll just save that all the files which I have created. Let's execute the command once again. And our docker image is created. Let's check that. So here you can see we have the docker image, right? And from this command also means using this command button I can run the docker image, that is possible. Okay, another way is that to run the docker image is that by using the help of command. Okay, so let me clear this and let me paste that command over here. The command is this one. Okay, so it is a docker run dash e, the port number. Okay, if I want to run this command in detached mode, that means I want to make that terminal free. Okay, so for that I can add the option that is -b. Okay, the name, that is a React app net. Obviously I have to bridge this application. Okay, so I'm using the same network, and react underscore app. Let me hit enter. It will start creating the container. Yeah, so container is ready. Here you can see that in the container our React.js application is running. Okay, what I can do, I can go to the Windows browser, and there I can execute localhost colon 3000. Okay, let me click on login and providing a username and password, admin login success. Let's try to add some value over here, 1 2 3, let's say 5. Okay, name, let's say John, and the email address john@gmail.com. Let me click on submit. Record added successfully. Let's view the record. Yeah, it is there. Okay, that's it for this video.